Hello, hello. So, my spirit right now is pissed off. As I told y'all earlier, every day or whatever, my spirit tells me more information, more downloads, and I'm just getting more and more and more. So, Mr. Jimmy Carter that passed away, the president, he was part of the people that killed me. See, I don't know if I did it this round or the last round when I did videos, but I had talked about, there was a time when I was, after the pandemic, I went through a real bad depression where I was drinking real bad. I'm not even a drinker. I wasn't a drinker. I didn't even like liquor, but I was drinking hard, and I even did like the little vape pens. None of that stuff was something that I ever did before or cared for. And I got into it, but now I know it spells. However, there was this one day, I go into my room, I go lay on the bed, and out of nowhere, everything went black. Now, at that time, when everything went black, God was talking to me and had asked me some questions, and then I felt from complete blackness. It was black just like this shirt, and I fell through the clouds. For the longest, I just thought I had a daydream. My spirit told me I had literally died on my bed. I died. So y'all put spells on me, and y'all actually killed me in my house with my kids in the house. So that brings me to what's going on. See, the government ain't really the government. See, y'all do a little bit for the community, but what y'all really been doing is keeping me locked up. Y'all been using my energy and my knowledge to help fuel your little fantasy in the world. When it comes to guns, when it comes to technology, when it comes to how to maneuver things in the world, anything you can think that a government can do that's crooked or even somewhat to an extent good, they was stealing my information. Reason why I was talking about earlier where the money was getting sent, because that was sex trafficking money. The United States government is a part of a sex trafficking organization. Think about how think about how DC and New York has the biggest missing kids and stuff, and adults, cause they was stealing them. It was sacrifice. They sell into other countries for sex. When I talk about myself, and I told y'all that for me, I love a lot, okay? And my love is very addicting. It really is. So addicting that a person that takes my energy, that cannot handle it, it makes them to a sex addict. Yes, that's why so much sexualized stuff in the world, because of my energy. So when I talk about it, it's because I'm trying to let y'all know how to understand it. Whenever they siphon my energy, it gives them knowledge, it gives them growth, it gives them power. But it's a sexual energy. That's why when I talked in a video about how in this world you could be with someone and y'all could be cold, but the only time y'all have feelings for each other is when y'all having sex. When that friction happen, you have sex, and that's when you feel God, because God is love. It's a warmth. My power is that strong that it makes people have a sex addiction. It does. So, with my energy, these higher ups were stealing it to learn things and stuff like that. But because of that addiction, it made them start having these weird fantasies, these weird things. Because guess what? Kids have imaginations. Kids are closer to God. Kids, they have their light within them is brighter than when you are adult. That's why they attach to kids. That's why they having sex with kids, because they can see the light in the kids, because they were stealing their energy. That's why they sexualizing kids right now, because they trying to cipher their energy. Y'all thinking that the whole sex thing is for the adults? No, child. No. They forcing y'all adults, y'all rappers, and all of y'all that get on these stages and get half naked. They set you up. They know that these kids are watching y'all because y'all the role models. So they made y'all sexualize everything. That's why y'all talk about y'all tail and y'all boobs. That's why y'all getting these big bodies and all this other stuff. It wasn't to help make y'all better. It was to influence the kids to have sex early, so they can get the energy. Because what happens when you have sex with somebody, you have a soul tie, you can cipher somebody's energy through sex. How many of y'all go have sex and get drained afterwards? That's what's going on. So this government system, don't get me wrong, some of these people come into the presidential suites and they come in with the right ideas, but then they get caught up in that situation. So this is what happens. Y'all seen the TV show Scandal, right? And I wonder why my spirit, like what was making me get into, because Scandal's been out a very, very long time. But out of nowhere, when I was in my depressive state, when I was to that point, like a year ago, thinking about killing myself, because that's how depressed I was, because these little mother suckers was trying to siphon me. I ended up got into Scandals, and I got addicted to it. It's like I had to watch it, and I kept watching it. I'm like, yo, I'm watching this show, I'm noticing a lot of stuff. And so what they do is, when these presidents, people, these elects come into the game, they already have a mold. They have someone that's in the person camp, knowing the person has a good spirit about them, but they will put somebody random into their camp that will get into their head and manipulate them, and then get them caught up some type of illegal way. And then when they become the president, now they got something underneath them. Now they utilize that information so they can have them as a puppet to do what they need to do. So now they caught up in the system. And all these people, if you notice, think about how Trump and Obama was over there just he. Reminds you of Beyonce and Kim. Pretending that they don't like each other, but they best friends. Yeah. Y'all been setting up stuff the whole entire time. Setting up shop. Y'all knew what was going on. Y'all was doing this process. Y'all knew that this whole system, that's why y'all kept so much private. Why is all this money going to these other countries? Why is it that the United States is barely surviving, but we have all these resources? Why these random fires, these random riots was going on? Because while the riots was going on, you was smuggling kids into these little containers over to these other countries. Yeah. All of y'all part of it. The military and all. The military be a cult itself. The higher you go, the deeper you in. And like I said, the church runs the government. Y'all can't make a move into the church, tell you. No different than, why is it that in Israel, every time you turn around over in that area, they always doing bombings. Ain't it supposed to be like sacred over there? Okay, y'all thought if you keep doing something over there, it would trigger me and make me come out of hiding or something. You thought that that would make me feel some type of way. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to post this video. And y'all can hide it or not. Because you know, y'all got my phone tapped anyway. But even if this doesn't get seen in the world, I got all y'all asses on lock. Just believe that. So it don't matter where you go. Don't matter who you talk to. I don't care if you try to cipher your soul somewhere else. I don't care if all your mama and daddies and your ancestors of your ancestors come together and think you're going to hurt me or my family. Before you even think about it, you'll be a fly on the wall, dead on the ground. Is that a threat? No, that's a promise. It's a guarantee. It's a divine thing. I told y'all, at the end of the day, don't matter where I'm at. As you see, I'm everywhere. This job is going to get done with you or without you. Y'all was so petty. All y'all had to do was let me do my job and go home. But you wanted that power, so I'm going to show you what that power really looked like. And the crazy thing, I ain't even hit the surface yet. There's more stuff that's been going on. And we're going to get to the bottom and the top of it. And guess what? Your family is attached to that. Do you know that? Was it worth it? Because when karma comes, it don't come just to the person. It comes to the bloodline. Don't make sense. I'm sitting here trying, all I want to do is try to fix things and make things right. And all these centuries y'all been going down the line and y'all sat back and just, let me just ride on it. Let me go ahead. I'm going to just do that. We're gonna go ahead and do these things. Y'all try to get all the information out of me so y'all can make it look like y'all was the one doing things. Just for a $2 stripper? Really? And what's crazy is the other governments, some of y'all don't even want to be part of the United States. But y'all need that funding. Y'all need that funding. That's the reason why y'all doing it. But y'all don't even care 2 cents about the United States. Y'all just doing it because of them. It's cool though. Hey, I'm here. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's messed up though. So everyone in that little office is watching me right now. Karma's on all y'all heads. I don't care how it goes down. I don't care if the next step or the next breath you make is the last. I don't care if when you leave your old job, if you don't make it home. I don't care if you go to sleep and you don't wake up. I don't care. I don't care if that next drink has something in it that you didn't know had something in it. I don't care. Don't care. Because y'all had an opportunity to fix things. You had an opportunity to do what's right. You had an opportunity to make your wrongs right. But y'all just lie and lie and lie because you feel like pleasing the world was better than pleasing God. So to each and every single person that's in that White House, because I'm coming for y'all first. To each and every person that's inside the White House, if you was on that demon time, once your time is up, however that may go, you will be stuck in hell for eternity. You don't get another chance. Because y'all had a time to repent and do what you need to do. Any presidents that's still alive that was a part of that demon time, you don't get to go get your $200 either. You go straight to jail, which is hell. You will never get to come back to earth ever again. So, as I stated in my videos, how you can put all the horror movies together, that's my minimal to what I really can do. Y'all thought waterboarding and the way y'all thought torture was torturing. See, the way this works, you can be in a horror dream while you wide awake. You can repeat the same day every day. I'm over it. So right now, y'all might think, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We good. Everything be alright. We good. It may not come when you want it, but it be there right on time. It's an on time God.